Hi, good to see you again. I want to thank you for taking the time to spend just a few minutes with me today. I have a very interesting subject that I would love to share with you. I call it the 5 questions of life. You see, friend, the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but dying without fulfilling your life's purpose. How sad to know that most of us will take what God has put in us to the graveyard without first determining what God's purpose is for your life and then actively pursuing it. You cannot lead an efficient, meaningful, and influential life. Nothing in your life can ever make sense if you are not living in alignment with your divine calling or assignment, because purpose brings meaning to living. However, how can you discover your purpose and begin to walk within the reality of God's calling for your life? That is what we are going to discuss in today's video. Actually, a man is already running behind schedule if he is unable to provide compelling answers to these 5 important questions. Otherwise, his life would only seem like an experiment with no apparent end in sight. Let's examine these questions one after the other. Question number 1. Who am I? This first question is a question of identity. An identity issue is plaguing many people. They have no idea of who they are, so they attempt to talk like others, live like others, and act like others. They have no sense of uniqueness. Whatever lifestyle they see, they emulate. They have lost touch with their true selves and attempt to emulate others. And there is nothing more harmful than pretending to be someone you are not. If you are living this way, you need to find yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? What makes you different from the billions of people who inhabit this earth? What makes you different and unique from other people? Question number 2. Where am I from? The second question is a question of source or heritage. This does not refer to ethnic background or physical heritage. Rather, it refers to the source where you came from. As a matter of fact, you cannot know who you are without the knowledge of where you came from. If you don't know where you came from and you only use your ethnicity to try and find your heritage, you will be in trouble or bondage. You have to find where you are from in order to know where you are going. So I ask, do you know your source? Question number 3. Why am I here? This third question is a question of purpose. This question is tethered to the first 2 questions. Therefore, if you don't know who you are and where you are from, you won't know why you are here. Many people in the world today lack a sense of purpose, and they don't know why they exist. They are just here living for living's sake. Your purpose is the reason for your birth, what you were born to do, the problem you were created to solve on earth, and your divine earthly mission or assignment. Oh yes, you were created for a purpose. You weren't created to escort others in destiny. God had an intent in mind when He created you. As a matter of fact, if you don't know why you are here, nothing you do will ever make sense or meaning. Death is not the biggest tragedy in life. Rather, it is a life without a purpose. A dead man is no longer accountable to why he's breathing, but you who are living must give account. And God's greatest desire is for you to discover your purpose for life. What is your purpose? What is your life's assignment? Have you discovered your purpose? However, to learn more about purpose discovery, check out this amazing book titled Unleash Your Purpose by Dr. Miles Monroe. Moving on to the next question, which is, what can I do? The fourth question is a question of potential. Your potential is your true ability, your God-given ability, abilities that you were born with, inherent abilities. Research shows that 90% of people in the world are living below their ability. And unless you discover your natural abilities, potentials, or gifts, you will never maximize them. Potential is the sum of your innate skills and aptitudes, things you have never learned anywhere but can do with ease. It might be writing, drawing, talking, singing, or painting. Listen, friend, you carry hidden abilities to provide solutions to many people's problems. Indeed, the world is secretly looking for you for the next major breakthrough. In the meantime, before you can experience the reality of your potential, you must first discover who you are, where you are from, and why you are here. God has placed something inside of you that has the power to change your life in the world. You only need to bring it out. Without an understanding of the natural skills you were born with, it is impossible to lead an efficient life. What can you do? What are your natural abilities? What is your true potential? Potential is always present, waiting to be exposed. Demand must be made on potential if it is to be released. This leads us to the last question, which is, where am I going? The last question is a question of destination. This is where we got the word destiny. Many of us are just existing without any sort of plan or goal in mind. You must have a clear destination in mind. Actually, all other paths will appear to lead to your destination if you don't know where you are heading. To properly set your life for the future, you must know where you are heading. I ask you again, where are you heading to? What is your future address? Do you know your destination? These are the 5 key questions that I suggest you give answers to, and every one of us must find the answers to these questions if we are going to live a purposeful, meaningful, impactful, and effective life. I hope these questions challenge you to begin to live differently and positively. However, do well to like this video, hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any other relevant videos like this one from me. And until next time, stay true to who you are and remain positive and purposeful. Thank you. See you next time.